What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are looking at once again another trade that I took on EURUSD earlier this morning. Now, if we look into the past, the first thing that I noticed when I hopped on the charts was that we were approaching this area of resistance right here. As you can see how price has come up and been rejected into this numerous times. You can see that we have our first area of rejection right here with this candle, then this rejection right here with this spike up, and then a push down, then another push up and a push down, and then so on and so forth. You can see how many times price was rejected off of this area, signifying that this is a resistance point. And then I just waited to see what price would do when it came back into that resistance point. I think don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure when I hopped on the charts, this was what was currently happening. None of it past this area right here had formed on the charts yet. So I was just simply waiting to see what price did. And we can see that price also formed this little level of support right here. So I went ahead and marked that up to see what price would do. And once I had these two areas, I had two options that I was looking for. I was looking for either price to break above this resistance and I would be looking for buy opportunities, or price was going to break below this support and I would start looking for selling opportunities. But one thing that really caught my eye was the final time that price came into this resistance point and it pushed down. You can see how it created a higher low. Now, if price was going to go down, why would it start producing higher lows, which signifies an uptrend? So for me, I took in all of my confirmations that we were already in an uptrend, as we can see right here. We were already in an uptrend. We had in a support area that couldn't be broken. And then on top of that, you can see that price produced a higher low when this candle closed right here, signifying that price was going to start trending up, because it doesn't really make sense for price to make a higher low at a resistance point. So to me, that signified that price was going to break through it. So as soon as this candle right here closed, this green one right here, even though it still had this huge wick on top of it, for me, that was outweighed for me, that was outweighed by the fact that it produced this higher low right at a resistance point. Once again, that just to me signifies that price was going to break through. So as soon as that candle closed, I went ahead and took a 10-minute trade, and you can see how price just shot off like that. Now, once again, as I always say, price doesn't always just take off like this when you enter your trades, but with years of experience, you will be able to spot and find more trades like this. So if you can't find trades that shoot off like this, consistently, don't worry about it. It just comes with time and experience. Just like if you're going to the gym, your first day, you're not benching 400 pounds, you have to work your way up to that. And trading's no different, right? It's a skill set that you have to learn, and it takes time. Nothing just happens overnight. I've been trading for roughly 5 years, and for my first 2 years, I really wasn't that consistent. I was losing a lot of money, but to me, I consider that the price that I paid to learn this skill set, right? Some people will pay anywhere from 20 to 40 grand to go to college for a few years. For me, I looked at that as like my college tuition. Every time I lost money in the market, that was just the price of my education for learning how to trade. So pretty easy trade. We were already in an uptrend. We had a resistance point, we had a support. You can see that as price approached this final time at the resistance point, it produced a lower high. So to me, that signified that price was going to continue going up, which it did. So super simple trade, just getting all of my confirmations in a row and then pulling the trigger once I realize that I have everything I need to take the trade. So if you guys found anything in this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get notified when I post new videos, and liking it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and spreads my videos to more people who could use the help. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.